Okay, World Boss event. So here he is. He'll pop up right here, and he shows up 2 times a day. Uh, he shows up at 2100 and 1230. Now 1230 for me is midnight, so I don't really attend that one too often. When I'm desperate for coins, I do set my alarm and wake up. But yeah, all right, let's go ahead and attack. Now, of course, it doesn't require a march point, and your troops do move pretty fast. Now, as you can see, a lot of these guys they teleport in to get really close. And if you're in desperate need of coin, I guess you can go ahead and do that. But for the most part, I don't really teleport. Occasionally, I will. Now, a lot of them though are going for additional awards because if your ranking against the world boss is really high, in other words, you do lots and lots of damage, you will actually get additional rewards, and you'll get them by mail in the system mail afterwards. And then, of course, after the world boss, there's a whole bunch of these little carts that will appear all over the place. We'll see it here when this guy goes down. But let's see here. Now, the world clock, and for a long time, I could not figure out what time World Boss showed up because my time and the game time are a little bit different. At least they were the time change. Now they're kind of the same, just reversed, day's night here and night's day there, whatever. But, anyways, get used to using server time. I'm going to say that over and over again in my videos because that's how you can figure out what time World Boss shows up. And he is basically a way to get coins, these guys up here, which you use coins for a bunch of different things. And I'm actually going to switch to my other account now because I've got two that I kind of need coins at. All right. And actually, this account, I'm a little bit more in need of coinage than I am the other one. So let's go ahead and click on this, and the eliminate button, of course, will take you to that location on the map. And we can do our attack. And let's see here. Looks like some of my buddies are here. Well, actually, these aren't buddies, they're all enemies. The RKO guild, I don't know, their leaders, yeah, whatever. But so every single time you send troops, of course, you will get coinage for it, and it won't show up in system mail, but rather in battle report. Battle report is where it'll tell you exactly how much coinage you get, and the amount of coins you get, it depends on the horsepower or CP of your troops. The higher it is, obviously, the more coins you will get by attacking World Boss. And of course, also during the World Boss event, actually both World Boss events, there is an AP event where you can get an action point, which is certainly a nice bonus. There are 3 of those, by the way. And I should have left that up there. So actually, let's go back to the other account. And I think the AP clicker, at least icon, is still up there. If you have a quick connection and you've got 2 accounts, you can bounce back and forth, and send troops to the world boss. I've done that. Actually, I'm kind of doing that today. And, oh yeah, I already did click on the AP event. Let's go to another account, just so I can show you what times, because action points are pretty important. They do a lot to level up your troops. Let's go to this account. And here, all right, so there's AP gift. So, and it says right here, there's between 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock daily, but there are 2 other times that she shows up with your action point. And I know the other one, of course, is the other world boss event, which is at 12:30. And then, yeah, that's interesting because she's using a different, like, non-military time. All right, let's switch back to my netcode. But yeah, okay, that kind of sums up about all I can think of for World Boss. I mean, really not that complicated. Let's get to this one here. Now, if you do not... All right, so here we go. This particular server, the world boss has been defeated, so he's disappeared. And then out here, see these carts? These are what I was talking about. These are what people, they have additional little prizes in them that you can go for. And it looks like nobody's picking that one up, so I'm gonna grab that one. You gotta be pretty quick though, and these guys that have teleported in, obviously they have a big advantage at picking up these carts, which are full of a variety of things. Sometimes they have grain in them, sometimes they have action points, sometimes they have gold. I know I've picked the ones up that had as much as 200 gold in them. And sometimes you'll get a recruitment scroll, or even sometimes a faction recruitment scroll. A bunch of different things you get, and they're kind of worth going after. So it's one thing to hang out afterwards for.